Here, Scott.
Hey, Scallowers! Let me introduce you my new friend, Anna.
Hi. There's the new influencer.
She's got 285,150 followers.
I'm going to be launching a new account that'll focus only on horror and pranks. Spread the Scare Pic Challenge. Don't be afraid to freak out those around you. Like and follow, and I'll be sure to share your best pics.
That is disgusting.
Holy tissue.
What the hell?
Going on, Ghosts and Ghouls? It's Montavious back with the Empty Crypt, and today we are joined by Michael Dupret. Now, if you do not know who this gentleman is, you have literally been under a rock. He is the director and writer, correct?
Yeah, that's it.
Of Tubi original No Filter. Michael, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you, and thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here with you. And thank you for watching the movie. Yeah, I'm glad you like it either, so thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for joining. So we got to just jump into it. So where did the idea for No Filters come from?
At first, it was a short movie. I'm a filmmaker for 20 years now. I'm mostly doing documentaries, TV show, music video, commercial. Mm-hmm. But I always wanted to do movies, and mostly horror movies. And since I'm 7 years old, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I want to do that actually. For the little story, I was at my nanny's place, and she used to left me with her daughter, and she was 14. And once she told me, "Come with me. I want to show you a movie." And I will always remember that she put the tape into the VCR. And it was in '87, so it was a long time ago. And it was Poltergeist, the movie. And I was just shocked, but in a good way. I was 7 years old, but I was not afraid about this movie, but really fascinated about how you can share fear and emotion with people just by watching a movie. And so from this time, even if when you're 7 years old, you don't know what a filmmaker is or a script writer or that kind of stuff. But I always wanted to do that. And life made me start with documentaries and TV show and that kind of stuff. But 5 years ago, we were in 2018, I told me I have to do it now. If I want to do a movie, I have to do it now. So I have to find an idea of a short movie to first show what I can do. And I was at a pool party in France, in Paris, and I was watching at people just around me, and everybody were on their smartphone, doing selfies, stories, and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to see what they posted on their socials. So I went on Instagram, I tagged the location, and I was just amazed and quite a bit afraid also about what I saw. What people were showing on their social was totally different about what was happening around the pool. They were pretending to be somebody else, to be in another place, or some they were pretending to have a private party on their own home. It was just crazy. So it was like a tilt in my head, and I have to do something with social and with the differences between the people you are and the people you want to be on social. And so I made a short movie called No Filter, and I did that. I made it with my own money. It was a very low budget, but I wanted something short. It was 5 or 6 minutes, and I used the money I made from documentaries and TV shows to do that, and my friends also. And I sent it to many festivals in US, UK, Canada, and Belgium, and France. And I had a lot of selection, and I got some award also. So it was pretty cool to meet people and to travel to talk about that movie and to talk about the ideas I wanted to show and to share. And one producer from Belgium at this time heard about that, so he called me, and we made a deal very quickly. He was very interested about the idea, and at the same time I was writing the long feature script of No Filter. And I was selected. At this time, Sundance launched platforms. I think it's Sundance Collab on the web, and they selected 30 people to help them to write a script, and it was for a thriller and horror movie project. And I was selected also at the same time, so they helped me to develop the story and to develop the characters and everything. So everything happened at the same time. It was very crazy at this time.
Nice. Now, when I usually I just scroll through Tubi because I'm a big indie fan, so I love those low budget films. And it's kind of crazy because I relate it to your film because I'm like, I know it came out 2000. Well, the feature length film came out in 2022, correct? Yeah. So I remember that's right after COVID, and everybody's on social media, and it's just like, wow, I kind of resonate with this because literally everybody's posting, trying to be popular or the next, rising star on social media. And it just resonate with me because I'm 27. So you have all these people that want to live these fantasy lives on social, and you just brought a fear out based on social media, and it was amazing, man. So walk me through the cast. How did you get such a stellar cast, man?
We worked with a casting director in Belgium, and for us it was pretty complicated because I'm French, living in Belgium, in the French speaking part of Belgium. So the producer mostly produce French speaking movie. So when you want to do, I really wanted to write it in English and to shot it in English because it's easier to show it internationally, and I really wanted that the movie had the chance to have a US release. It was important, so that casting director had connection with English agent, manager, and so I met him. He read the script at first, and he called all the connection he had in England. Most of the cast is English. I think 2 are American, and one is the guy who's playing Scott. Is half Belgian, half American. And he came back to me with several of self-tape, of comedian, of actors, actresses. And the first one I watched was Hannah. The name is Hannah, and she's playing Hannah Sports. Was funny because it's mostly the same name in the real life. And when I watched a self-tape, it was just amazing. She was doing the scene where she broke her finger, and when I watched that, I said, "Okay, it's her. I'm sure it's her." And then after I watched everything, I think I had 56 self-tape for the Anna's part, and I watched everything in details. I met several actresses for this part, but in my mind it was always her, and at the end it was her, Anna McIver, and she's definitely a very, very good actress.
Nice, man. Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Oh, I thought you had something you had to say. So, like, how's the response been like for you and your team, just with the release of No Filter?
The response is pretty good. It's funny because it was released in France in May, in a few countries in Asia in June, and in US on Tubi in July, and we had a lot of reaction from the US release. I'm so happy with that because I was telling you just before, but at first I really wanted that the movie had a US release. So I'm really happy with that. I've got a lot of message on my socials from people that they like the message about the movie and about social and everything. And I think when I see the critics from US and what people are telling me on social and everything, everybody in US perfectly understood what I wanted to share and to say, and so I'm really, really happy with that. And the producers are also happy. There's people doing a video on TikTok. We made this movie in 17 days.
In 17 days?
Yeah, in 17 days. It's a low budget movie. We did that in Belgium. It's a very, very small country in Europe. And so to be able to share that movie in US on Tubi, for me, it's just a dream come true. It's amazing. I'm very happy with that.
For sure. Yeah, I know us Americans, we love horror and just thrillers. So like I'm not surprised the response, at least from the US, is like crazy because I think we're a little cuckoo ourselves. So like we love this type of stuff. So are you working on are we gonna get maybe a part 2?
Not a part 2 because I really want to go on something else and to tell a different kind of story. And I'm working on a different project right now, 2 different horror movie, one in French, mostly for Belgium in France, and another one in English.
Gotcha.
And I have the chance to get many contacts from producer and studio from US. So it will be cool to see what I can do with them and what I will be able to develop with them. So it's very interesting. As I told you, the response in US is very cool. So I'm really, really happy with that.
Nice, man. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to what else you're gonna come up with. So with that being said, anything, because Alex, I don't want to keep you too long. So anything you want to say to all your fans out there, or your US fans that that love No Filter?
I just want to say thank you for watching the movie. Even if you like it or not, thank you for watching. That's really cool to share. Every time I'm thinking that it's so funny because when you are in your office or in your room, you're writing something you have in mind, and you don't even imagine that people in other countries will be able to see that, to watch it, to react about it. When I see some comments on social and people are talking about Anna's character, is she crazy or not, or is she possessed or not, and I'm just amazed by that. So thank you for everybody. Thank you for watching, and for me it's just this first movie, this first feature. It's my childhood dream. So I'm very happy with that. And now for the next project, I will have more budget. So it will be also cool to show you different things. To show you this one, it was most of it a teen movie. The others will be more gory, more adult. So I'm pretty excited to share that with everybody. And thanks again.
For sure. And I just had one more last question. When I was just thinking about when you were talking. So with all the success that you're having with No Filter, how do you top the success that you have? Because it's still very popular. So how do you top the success that you're seeing with No Filter with your next up and coming projects? Are you looking to do better on your next few projects?
I just want to tell another story, and after we will see if the success will be there or not. But I want to, when I was a kid, every day I had to imagine a story with my action figures, and every day, I had to think about new stories, new adventure, and that kind of. And the day I wasn't able to do that, I was pretty grumpy, And so for me, it's the same. First of all, I want to develop a world, to create characters, and one very nice part of that job is also to share that creation and creativity with people, with on the shooting, with the DOP, with the producers, with the makeup artists, with the actors, and everybody. It's a very collective effort and collective work. So we'll see what will happen for the success of the next movie. But I want to. For me, the most important is to enjoy what we are doing and to have fun. And then we'll see if people like it or not. But I think if you enjoy it, if you have fun with other people, many people will like it. I hope so.
All right. No, sounds good. Well, Michael, thank you so much for joining me here on The Empty Crypt. It was great to talk to you. I know I want to let you go at a decent time. I know it's pretty late there. So thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, and let's keep in touch.
All right. You have a good day.
Yeah, bye-bye. Thanks.